I imagine a lot of you guys know what it feels to have one of those there. Yep, we don't like that light right there. So we are gonna go ahead and figure that out. I already looked it up with the code and everything. And since the car is tuned, I was able to check on the app, and I bought what I think it should help us. Should fix it, but let's back it up a little bit and get it going. So welcome back to another video. Hopefully everybody's doing great. I'm getting tired of this car, this bad boy right here. Yesterday I was driving it and got into a little fender bender here. Some idiot backed into me and kind of screwed my shit here. And to my luck, he didn't have any insurance. Shocker, huh? So that's probably gonna have to come out of my paycheck, out of my bank, unfortunately, but that's just part of what I'm dealing with. Let's get to what we're doing today. So here should be the solution to our problem. I got the code, I think it was 1168 or something like that. I looked it up, it says something about not communicating, at least for the driver's side. I got two just in case, because it won't hurt. So we're gonna do that. Then we have some stuff to do with the G35 as well. So it'll probably be a long video, so hang tight, enjoy, and comment, like, and subscribe for your boy. So we gotta go ahead and disconnect it down here somewhere. Anyways, I'll disconnect it and then I'll get on there. So there we have it. It's unplugged right there. It's a pain in the ass to get to here, but we got it. Now to the fun. So when you buy stuff like this, make sure to get it as close to OEM as possible. If it freaking focuses. Anyways, the ones that brings from factory are Denso, and that's what we got. Piece of shit. There you go. Because if not, it won't communicate the way it has to, and you have to get the OEM one. So might as well spend the money now before you have to spend. All right, so we'll get to this one in a little bit. A little bit of a time crunch right now, so I'll have to take the test pipes out to be able to reach in there. So yeah, we're looking to leave that on standby. Let's do what we got to do with this one. So we got this backup camera and a new radio. I've had it for a little while, I just haven't really gotten around to put it on there. The one I have on the car right now, it's pretty old. I've had it since I got the car, and it's kind of outdated, so hold on, let me get it out. So here we got it. It's different, new, yes. Guess you need less bullshit for them now. I don't know, hopefully that'll be fine, or work fine, because I don't need to put that shit on hold either. So wish me luck. So I have to take all this bullshit out. Gotta take this side out. Gotta take this whole thing out here. That side, I already took this out to get to that. So hang with me. So after taking the whole inside of the car apart, look at this shit. There was this guy right here. It was right in there. I took this piece off, cracked, and yeah, it's been a pain in the damn ass. 10 out of 10, do not recommend this. So this is what we got so far. A fucking cluster. So I'm gonna see, and then we got a bunch of connectors there. I will say this is not my strongest you know, I'm not really good at this bullshit, but I do know somebody that's good, so I will get in contact with him and see if he can come here and help me out. So we'll see you guys on the next clip. All right, we're back at it today again. We got some daylight, so I just got it lifted up again and get the test pipe on this side, take it out, and I'll be able to get in there. So hopefully not too much of a big of a pain in the ass. Let's get to it. After 12 hours, we finally got that fucker out. And then we gotta get in here. That shit focuses. Maybe focus. And it's right up there. Yeah, this shit sucks. But hey, we're getting somewhere. So I'll get to you guys once I swap it and get on there. Hopefully that'll fix it. Alright, out with the old now, in with the new. That was a little bitch to get out. But it's out now. You're my host. Alright, so I already got it all in there. I plugged it back in. It was a bitch to get it in there because it was back there hiding. And now for the moment of truth. Hopefully that was the side. Doesn't come out that it's gotta be on the other side. Which, with my luck, I'm not trying to be negative, but it's a possibility. Let's see. It's still there. I'm gonna go get the phone and see. Alright, so I just erased that on the app and it went away. So hopefully that was the problem. Let's see. Let me turn it off and just try to turn it back on. It shouldn't, because before I would do the same thing and it would just pop it right back up. So let's see. I'm thinking we might be Gucci. Good Lord, thank you. That was a pain in the ass. So now let's pack it all up. Thank you, Architect. Alright, it's all down now. That's another fucking mission, getting it down too. This jack sucks. Anyways, but yeah, I gotta find a way to get this shit fixed. I guess it broke in there. So, and then, yeah, like I showed you guys here. Now, we're gonna move on to this thing. It's just a mess. I'm waiting for this weekend for my uncle to come in and help me with it. He's the guy to go to with the radio and all that bullshit. But as of now, I'm gonna go ahead and this is for the camera. For the backup camera, I'm gonna go ahead and route it and get that out of the way at least. So don't go anywhere, we still got some good stuff. Welcome back, y'all. It's been a couple days since the last clip. We got snowed in and I was kind of taking some of the salt out of my car. Yeah, look at that. We got mountains of snow everywhere. Anyways, I took the Q50 to get the front bumper repaired before all this BS snow. But something that's never happened before, the car, I guess it dropped on the front, the air suspension, and it doesn't want to go up now. So I'm on my way to the shop to see what we can do. What the fuck is this guy doing? Idiot. See what we can do. Hopefully I can lift it. My hope is that the front lights are not frozen, because I mean we have some pretty shitty weather, so you can imagine we've been below zero for a couple days and whatnot. So, but it happened before that, so I don't know. Hopefully they're not frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to you guys once I'm there. And there lays all my hard work. That'll be fun to get out of there. So we'll see. So it's as dead can be. So we'll get through that first. This is a fucking mission to get in here. Look at all this snow. Not cool, bub. Not cool. See if we can get in here. Shit. This is shitty. I need to get the hell out of this weather. You better turn on, motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. You better turn on. I'm too old for this bullshit. Hopefully I don't break anything here. Bunch of fucking snow. What I want to know is how the hell they got this damn car here. Look at this shit. Come on, puppy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Let's see this shit. Come on. Don't let me down, boy. See, like the back, it has plenty of air, but on the front, that doesn't sound very good back there, huh? Let's get back there and see. All right, so at least both compressors are working. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Rip. This is bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It's plenty high back here. Look at that. It's saying it's high. Well, it's not as high as it goes, but it's still on the ground. So we're gonna try to give it some time, see if it makes up its mind and actually goes up. All right, so we got it out. It's all the way up. Oh, back here, up here. We're good, bunch of snow, but we're good. It's out. Got a headlight flickering, but that's the least of our problems. So look at this shit. See how that looks? You can't really see it too well on the camera, but yeah. I knew you could do it. I knew them lines couldn't be frozen. I just knew it just had to work. Tenía que venir yo. So yeah, hopefully I'm just letting it warm up because it's been sitting there for a week, so should be good soon. All right, I'm out of here. Till next time, bud. Hopefully next time we'll see you. You'll be looking better. Oh yeah. We got a little love and hate relationship, but I love you more than I hate you. All right, so I went to pick this puppy up. It's finally all in one piece again. I did have these things at home forever, so I decided to put them on now. The fitment's not the greatest on here because it does have the same clips as OEM, but it'll probably do for now. Yeah, like this bumper has been through a lot, so, and the grill's good too. But yeah, I mean, it has its things, but well, it's the best we could do. I just need to wash and maybe some new tires before we get to where we have to get. Alright, so talking about tires, we finally got our 4 tires, brand new. Because this ones, they're almost on the wires. Gotta finish some stuff with the G35, so I'll move this out of the way and try to get to it today. And once I get that done, that should be the end of the video. But just move this puppy out of the way. So we recently got the new center bullshit here and the clock that broke. So we're back on business with that. But I still need to connect the backup camera somewhere here. So I have to take this puppy out and do that. So let's get to that before we lift it and put that on there. So we got some work to do. Alright, so we gotta connect this puppy with this puppy here. And then get it out here. So let's see how we do. We'll probably trace it through here somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Alright, so I ended up making a hole here. It looks OEM anyway. Label. A label. Then we put it through here. So this will probably push it in there, because I have to get the inside of the light to get it in there. But so far this is what we got. Now we have to connect this puppy here to the reverse bulbs, and I'm gonna use this, so hopefully it'll work. Alright, so we finally got it connected in here. That puppy is bright. I just need to get I have to wire that it comes out of the back of the radio, connected to a power, and it should work how it has to be. Yep, pretty excited for this. Hopefully won't be much of a pain in the ass. What up, what up, what up? I don't know if you can hear me. It's loud. So, oh shit, I got the wire for the reverse here. We gotta connect it to this pink one on there. I just gotta clean it up real quick. But we are working. So once we go in reverse here, there goes. Whoop. I don't have it set up yet. It's just dangling there, but we got it. Got what we needed. So let's put it back together. I just have to take this centerpiece right there out, and then I'll clean it up and then put it back together and move on to the next thing. All right, so we're all set. Looks like. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's nice and low where we need it. Perfect. It's perfect. It's cold. Yep. Alright, let's see. We gotta lift this puppy up now and get to the next thing. Alright, so I already put this puppy in the jack stands. I gotta take the wheels out, maybe. Unless I can get to the suspension from here. I think I might be able to. At least on the back. Let me see the front. Yeah. I have to take the wheels out tomorrow. And I'm gonna put that puppy on there. It's on the back. The one I have on the car, it's an OEM one and it's rusted shit. So bought that from FDF, I believe it was. And should be able to do, I think it's like 4 or 6 bolts or nuts and shit. So hopefully the ones on the car already, they're not a pain in the ass. They'll come out easy. If not, we'll see how it goes. And then that's where I put the camera on there. Looks beautiful. Perfect. All right, so I'll get to you guys tomorrow. All right, top of the top. We're back to it again. Now let's unwrap this thing, and hopefully that one's not too much of a pain in the ass to come out. This thing looks too nice. Way too nice. The company's FDF. I think they're specialized on like drifting components for Nissan and all that stuff. So, yep. Looks pretty nice, pretty nice. Probably too nice to put on the car, honestly. It's pretty lightweight too. So, let's get it going. Alright, so I already took all the bolts out. For my luck, the ones on this side, they all broke off. So that's some other bullshit I'm gonna have to deal with. But everything else came out fine. I just gotta drop it now and then figure out how I'm gonna fix the broken ones. Because it wouldn't be a resilience vlog if we don't have some extra bullshit to do, right? Looks beautiful. Look at that thing from 2004. Look at all that bullshit I have to clean up now. But that's out. Now to figure out how we're gonna fix that damn, take those bolts out, the broken ones. Well, stay tuned for that. Alright, so this has to wait for a little bit. I went to see if I could find that right there. I guess the brackets where the brace goes, because those are cooked. But everywhere I went, well, not everywhere, but the junker I went to, they were cooked also. So I have to find some online. So I guess that's gonna have to be on hold for a little bit, because I'm not gonna put that on there like that and have to replace them later. But right now we're gonna go ahead and get the tires on this puppy changed. Hopefully get that out of the way, so stay tuned for this. Look at this, got 1, 2, 3, and 4 tires on there. The struggles of not having a pickup truck, but hey, we're making it happen, boys. We're making it happen. This place is all the way in bumfuck Egypt. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. We got a police somewhere here. Bye, bitch. You better not be turning around. Best to not be turning around. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, so at this point, I don't know if I made a good decision coming here or not, but hang tight and we'll see. It looks like it's freaking drive-through bullshit here almost. We shall see. Wish me luck. Alright, so we're gonna go to another place, because that one's taking forever and it looks a little sketchy. So we're gonna try another one. They're probably gonna charge me a little bit more than I was gonna get charged here, but I'd rather be safe than sorry later. And we got an air leak detected. Yeah, somewhere on there. So we'll see. Hopefully, nothing serious. All right, 2 hours later, we're finally done. Time to go home. Hey, what are you tucking in there, boy? Come on. Come on. Here you go. It's a little low. There you go. 5 hours, come on. So we are minus 2 lug nuts here. Guess the rust kind of effed them up, but hey, that was the biggest problem we had. So thankful for that. At least now time to get home and wash this thing. All right. So we already got those puppies out, technically, yeah. This side's out there, and then the other side too. But there's a plate kind of that holds them together. I'm starting to think that we don't need it, so I might just cut it off. See where we go from there. I already ordered some. I'm just waiting for them to get here, and we can put that puppy back on there. Well, not back on there, but on there. And be good to go. Yeah. So we're gonna try using this puppy. Got plenty of them in there with the blades if it breaks, but hopefully this will do it, because it's really close to the gas tank, so I don't want to use anything bigger than that. Wish me luck. Alright, so it's a new day. We have to go get some backup right here. I don't know what I was thinking with the freaking Dremel, but we got this bad boy now. Maybe should make it way easier, hopefully. The part for it still not here. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it, take that off and leave it ready for whenever the part shows up. Hopefully it shows up like tomorrow, the latest, because we got some stuff to do. So we all ready? Let's hope we can get that puppy out of there quick, because it's been taking us way longer than it should. And there you got it. Look at this thing. From 2004. Cooked. Like completely cooked. Oh, look at that. You can see through the damn thing. So this was another part of the thing. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think I need that shit for it's weight reduction right there, boys. But yeah, this is the part that I'm waiting for. I already ordered it. You can't buy a new. Well, you could, but I'm not paying $100 and something plus each. So I'm just waiting for the seller to send it over and put the new things on, the new ones on. It's crazy how easy work becomes when you have the right tools. Right. So some of you might be wondering, some of you might not actually. From the thumbnail, I haven't said anything, but I'm getting the cars ready to be shipped out of state. My girlfriend and I are moving. Some of you might know where, some of you might not know, but I will let you guys know about that on the next video. Give you guys an update and then fill you in on what's gonna happen and whatnot. But hopefully by the next clip we'll be installing what we need to install. So alright, so we finally got what we've been missing. Took forever, way longer than it should have, but they're here. And I had to hurry up and put them on because they're coming to pick this puppies up. So I'll let you guys know once I put it back. Alright, so that's the finished product. Still need to put the two in the front, but we are short on time, so that's it. Alright, so we finished that job just in time. Just in time, because the guy that's taking them just pulled up right there. And now we gotta take some pictures and go put them on the trailer. Now this puppy, let's see. I have to take the front things out. Looks like it's open. Yeah, like it's new. We got the camera back there. Sounds like shit, but it'll run. I'm sure it'll run. Alright. You're just taking pictures and all that before we take it up there. And then we'll do that one. It's a bittersweet moment. It's like letting go of my two child since I birthed him. But it'll be for better.
Amen.
I'll keep you guys updated.
That's me too. You see, this is my job. That your bed? That your bed? Aye. Aye. Always. You made it.
And off they go, boys, to our next destination. And that's probably gonna conclude this video. It's been a long one, I know. And I'll catch you guys up on the next one. Thank you for staying along. Like, comment, subscribe, and get yourself some merch.